Hello Life Path 2, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here today. So I am doing oracle readings today, and I might pull one or two tarot cards out. It depends how the reading goes, but I pre-pick your cards. So we've got transition, we have Lady Nada, love spell, ooh, fireworks, blossom, and inner child. Okay, so I just want to quickly talk about this, why you've got three of these cards out, because I pulled you this one and it was like love spell. So I thought, well, that's not going to be for everybody. So I pulled another one, and then it says, well, it says love spell, attract a lover. I pulled another one and it's put yourself out there. And then I was going to put the cards down, and then another one kind of like caught my eye. I pulled that, and it's the start of a fantastic new journey. But I just found it interesting because I pulled another card after this one because in case, you know, I've got people watching that are not interested in romantic love, because not everybody is. They're just not interested, either because they're in a relationship or they just like being single. And yeah, like going through life through their own journey, you know. So relationships are not for everybody. But anyway, we've got information coming through, so we'll go with it. But I just thought I thought I'd tell you about that life path too, because I just found it really funny. Right, so your first card that I pulled for you was Transition Life Path 2. The frequency of transition supports our deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and our lives, so that we can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. So we've got the 4 and the 3, number 7 coming here. You know, 7 is a highly spiritual number. We've got the snake representing transformation. So yeah, so we can see you are going through a transition. Interestingly, your last card is the inner child card, and it's a number 8, which is letting go of karmic cycles. And I just found that very interesting that you've got these two cards coming, one at the beginning, one at the end. So don't be surprised, Life Path 2, if your inner child work comes up for some healing. We have the Heart Awakening card here. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. I feel for you, Life Path 2, the importance of this card in this reading is to do with the inner child, the inner child work, because when going through a heart center awakening, opening, or deepening your connection with the heart center, inner child issues, so things from your childhood that you found traumatic, these can be, you know, something small, they can be something huge, but they will come up, you know, to so you can see them in a new light, so you can make peace with them, or you can heal them or integrate them, depending on what it is. But it is needed when going through a heart awakening. It is needed. This might be why as well, Life Path 2, you thinking about love a lot, romantic love, because when going through a heart center awakening, sometimes we can, rather than going within, we can put the attention to the outside world. So you may find yourself being preoccupied with romantic relationships and romantic love. I feel this reading, is reminding you to look within, to go within. Outside relationships are important, but go within as well. Okay, so we've got fireworks, put yourself out there. So I feel this has come out in conjunction with this. For those of you who are looking for romantic relationships, or even just connections with people, friendships, you know, and you wanting to connect with people, it's a reminder that in order to connect with people, you know, you need to let people know you want to connect. I know the law of attraction says you sit there and everything comes to you, and to an extent it's true, but what comes to you is your ability to make things happen. That's what comes to you. Action is still needed. So put yourself out there if you are interested in making connections with people, or, you know, romantic friendship, put yourself out there. Just be, you know, vigilant, and trust your instincts, life path 2, when you meet people. See, you know, see what you can pick up about them. Trust your instincts. Right. So we have the start of a fantastic new journey. Yes, the heart center, the heart awakening is the start of a fantastic new journey. The deeper you connect within your heart center, you know, the more magical life becomes once you've removed any shadow work that needs doing, or once you've integrated the inner child, past wounding and things like that. Yes, it is a beautiful transition. And it really does help life become more magical, more and more magical. The deeper you get to your heart center, the more magical life becomes. With this can sometimes create heightened sensitivity to the dark side of the world, if you like, but you'll learn how to manage that. The more you do it, the more you'll learn how to manage it. And for some of you, you may already know this. I'm speaking more to those of you who are unaware, have not heard this before. But yeah, it's the heart awakening is a beautiful thing, but often sometimes the transition phase can often sometimes come with letting go of that which does not serve, which can feel heavy at times. But I feel with you, I feel the overall energy. I feel you're going to do fine. Life path 2. I do feel that this transitionary period for you is going to be one that you're going to be able to maneuver through quite well. Yeah. Okay, I will pull you a tarot card because I am feeling it. Let's see what tarot card we get. Let's pop the inner child card there. So the inner child, you may have memories as well, life path 2, coming up from your childhood, or you may find yourself, I'm feeling them 2 cards for you straight away, you may find yourself eating foods that or drinking drinks that you used to love when you was a child, and you're like, why am I eating this? I've not ate it since I was 8 years old, and now I'm like, oh, the hero card has come through. And you also have the 5 of water. So life path 2, the hero card, which is the Knight of... Wands. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in the original tarot deck. I'm thinking of fire because on this it's called the 12 of fire. Yes, so it's the Knight of Wands in the original tarot deck. So we're looking at fast moving energy. Again, this can be somebody coming in. Again, the 12 of Wands can be about romance. So we've got quite this. Yeah. For some of you watching this, romance might be on the cards for you because we've got that again. However, we have got this. Right, okay, because we've got the 5 of water here, which is the 5 of cups in the original tarot. And when the 5 of cups, sometimes it's looking at the past. You've got 2 cups in front of you, 3 have spilled over behind you, and it can be revisiting the past. I do feel for some of you, life path 2, a romantic connection is going to be triggering past wounds. And I thought that with your oracle, but now I've pulled your tarot out as well. I do feel that's what it is. I feel this could be the person you're with. It could be somebody new, you know. But a relationship, something within the relationship is going to be bringing old wounds up to be seen, to be dealt with. It's not a bad thing necessarily because it's part of the transformation process. And generally when you are going through a transition and you are healing or bringing, you know, going into heightened awareness, these things will come up. So in essence, it's the universe giving you a helping hand. But yeah, don't be surprised. And it's good to understand these things. It's good to know and it's good to be aware, because then you can, rather than being reactionary, you can take yourself away and sit with yourself and manage it, you know. But make it about you. What is it showing you? What is this triggering showing you? because there's something coming up for you to see and to heal, life path 2. And it is something that is for your betterment. It's something that's going to help you in life, help you with a transition process. So I'm going to read this one more time. So the frequency of transition supports your deep understanding of the ever-changing nature of existence and your life, so that you can learn to let go, surrender to the process, and allow transition to occur with ease and grace. Right, okay. That is the end of the reading, Life Path 2. I hope you took something from this. If you did, if you could like and subscribe, I would appreciate that. It helps the channel grow. Please take care of yourself until the next reading and beyond. Bye.